Hi everyone, this is Delbert speaking. I'm here today to present our first extracurricular activity called Laboratories in Electrical Engineering. The objective of this laboratory was to present for engineering students the different kinds of laboratories that we have available today. And the activity was divided in three parts. In the first part, the students had the opportunity to perform a hands-on activity with a simulator, a commercial simulator called Circuit Lab, which is widely used for engineering professors and students around the world. So to compare the results obtained with a simulator, we presented, and the students could use a remote lab installed at the University of Carinthia in Austria. So it was possible because we are involved in a project called VISIR, and VISIR stands for Virtual Instrument System in Reality. And in this project, we can access a remote lab in other country, and we can compare with the results of the measurements and the experiments with a local lab or a simulator. So the last part of the laboratory of the activity was to compare the results obtained by the simulator and the remote lab with a local lab. So the students went to our local lab of electronic, and they could perform measurements using real components and real equipment. And at the end, they had an overview, or they had an idea about the different kinds of laboratories that we have available today. So to summarize, I prepared a video explaining how was the laboratory. So I hope you like it.
Laboratório. A gente começa aqui no laboratório de computação para fazer simulações com o Circuit Lab, que é esse simulador que a gente está tentando acessar. Uma parte de vocês depois vai lá para baixo fazer as mesmas experiências no nosso laboratório local, e uma outra parte fica aqui fazendo experiências no laboratório remoto que a gente tem. Depois vocês trocam. O pessoal do laboratório lá embaixo vem para cá e o pessoal que estava aqui vai para lá. Tem um colega nosso que é o responsável pelo laboratório que a gente vai acessar, o laboratório remoto lá na Áustria, e quer dar um recado para vocês. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo encontrá-lo aqui. Antes da gente começar, você pode distribuir aquele material? O outro, aí isso. Esse material que o Felipe está disponibilizando para vocês são as experiências que a gente vai fazer. Né? Can you hear me?
Hi, Laboratories.
Can you hear me?
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Yeah, I hear you well. And you, me?
Yeah, we can hear you and we can see you.
Fine, great.
So, first of all, thank you very much for providing us the VISIR. And please Danilo and Christian for that. And
It
second,
is a pleasure. It is a pleasure to work with you.
great. And second, thank you for joining us today and give a speech for our students. We have now about 20 students waiting for your speech. So
Okay.
if you want, please go ahead and talk to them.
Okay. So, hello everybody. My name is Andreas Besta. I'm the study dean of the Department of Engineering and IT of the Carnegie University of Applied Science. We are partners of PUCI in the project, where you also will participate now in this event. Our university is a small one. We have about 2,200 students, but also in the region where we are located, only 500,000 inhabitants. So compared with Rio, this is of course nothing. I know Rio, I cannot say quite well, but I have been twice there already and I liked it very much. So, about the location of our university, we are the very south of Austria, very close to Italy. It's 10 minutes drive to drink real Italian coffee, and also to Slovenia. So this is really the place where I would say the three main cultures in Europe, the Roman culture, the Slavian culture, and also the German culture come together. So a very interesting place. In our department we are running programs, different study programs, but also one study program which is oriented to electronics and to electrical engineering. With the area of remote engineering, we are working already for more than 10 years. I think we started in 2002 or 2003. I don't remember this quite well now, it's too long the time. The reason why we did this was coming from e-learning. First we said we are interested in e-learning, but we are engineers. So what engineers can do, engineers always have to do lab work and lab experiments. So we also want to deliver interesting experiments over the internet. But with the years, of course, the development in the area of remote engineering or online engineering. Hello, can you hear me well? Elvis?
Yes.
Of course, I thought that the sound was bad.
No, it's
So
nice.
with
Go
the
ahead.
years, remote engineering is growing very fast. First of all, we saw this not in the industries, we saw this in different applications like in astronautics, operating different Mars rovers, moon rovers. We see this also in the area of medicine, but now a lot of also areas and branches in the industries are using technologies which were developed in the area of remote engineering. Of course, the monitoring, the observation, but also measurement and control over distance. This is now an up-to-date technological development. So, nevertheless, our research that we are doing here in our university is more dedicated to the use of remote technologies in education, especially engineering education. And this is also the area where we are now cooperating in this project. But we had been in touch also with a lot of other countries. I remember projects which we did together with students and teachers from the Maghrebian countries, Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, and also with people from Eastern Europe, from Ukraine, from Georgia and Armenia, where we also brought in our technologies. I think if you are learning a little bit about remote engineering, about the use and also how it's functioning, then this will be quite useful for your career. And I think one of the future developments in this area is on the one side the use of course 3D printing and remote engineering, of course of 3D visualizations and remote engineering, of crowd sensing, because the Internet of Things offers now a big area of applications where we can get data, a large amount of data, and for distance observations. But in this case, of course, we have to add this also all the new developments which we see in the area of machine learning and other algorithms, so that we can really get new knowledge from this kind of data which we are getting in such a big amount. So I wish you success in your experiments today. I hope that our platform is working well and reliable, and I hope also to see somebody of you maybe during my visit next year to Turkey. Thank you very much. Obrigado.
Thank you, Andreas. We will inform you as soon as we have the results of this experiment. And thank you very much for you, Christian and Danilo, for your help.
Yeah, I hope together we will install until after you have got all the equipment, we will install it together so that starting from August you also can work on your own equipment and your own platform.
Okay, see you in our next meeting. Bye-bye.
See you. It was a pleasure to speak to you. Bye.
Bye. Então, é o equipamento lá da Áustria que a gente vai acessar na próxima rodada. O que vocês têm aí? É um roteiro de atividades que basicamente são as mesmas atividades que a gente vai fazer aqui, lá no laboratório, lá embaixo, e no laboratório remoto lá da Áustria. Os experimentos são bastante simples, tá? Qualquer dificuldade que vocês tiverem, vocês podem falar com a Camila, comigo, com o Felipe ou com qualquer outro membro da equipe. A Vanessa, que está fazendo essa filmagem, participa com a gente nesse projeto, o Dani também. A coordenadora do projeto é a professora Ana Bavani. Ela é responsável pela coordenação do projeto Visir, que é um projeto grande envolvendo várias universidades aqui da América Latina e da Europa. Ela é responsável aqui na PUC pelo projeto. E eu espero que vocês gostem da experiência, tá? Vocês vão notar que cada atividade, ela tem uma figurinha associada, que é para vocês desenharem no Circuit Lab, tirarem os resultados, e depois uma perguntinha para vocês responderem com a experiência que vocês tiveram, tá? Qualquer dúvida, não hesitem em perguntar. A única coisa que eu vou precisar que vocês façam, além de assinar várias listas que eu vou levar para vocês, é me informarem quando vocês terminarem a experiência relacionada ao Circuit Lab. Terminou a experiência, todos os 3 exercícios que estão aí, me avisem para eu anotar o horário, tá? E as listas eu vou passando para vocês responderem. No final tem um questionário também simplesinho para vocês responderem antes de ir embora. Tá ok? Então, vamos na massa.